Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be continuing my series of Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 3 Part 2 episode reviews by taking a look at episode 17 of Season 3, entitled The Vault of Focus. Now yes, I am aware that this episode, along with pretty much every other Season 3 Part 2 episode, has been leaked online for a few months. Unfortunately, I was not able to do my proper review until the proper release, which just happened. So that's why you are seeing this review now. And in case you guys have never seen an episode review from me before, we always start by talking about the positive aspects of the episode in question, then we dive on into some of the more negative things, until finally towards the very end of the video, I give the episode a score out of 10 according to my own opinion. Also, this review will contain spoilers for this episode. You have been warned, spoilers are ahead. So the Vault of Focus is quite the episode with a lot going on. We start with an emotional flashback from Cole where he pretty much, I guess, reveals how exactly he met the Finders, it seems. We get a little bit more lore with the Finders as well, the individual characters that make up the team. That's always fun to see, and obviously that segues into Cole's feelings throughout this entire episode. It's a very Cole-centric episode, I will say. The ninja enter Imperium, and there is immediate panic as they enter on a battle between the citizens and the Dragonians. Well, it's more so an invasion, not so much a battle. I will say it is nice to see Imperium get more focus. We've kind of missed it from recent Dragons Rising entries, and it's nice to see how the land has evolved since Dragons Rising Season 1. I also love how Imperium is responsible for making the reveal blades that we see in the Season 3 Part 2 sets. I enjoyed that sequence, but like I said, the entire focus of this part of the episode is Cole and how he is feeling following the Finders being hollowed. He kind of crashes out in this episode. Some folks would say that it's out of character for Cole. I've seen that complaint a lot ever since this episode came out. I say personally it's very in character, and it shows how much he cares and how desperate he is to keep the family that he grew to love after the merge when his old family again was not around. Like the flashback shows, Cole feels at home here, and as we've seen in previous Dragons Rising entries, the Finders pretty much mean everything to him. So I totally get how Cole, especially following years of loss he's personally faced, would kind of freak out after his new family was pretty much all decimated. Again, in my opinion, very in character and very vulnerable of Cole to reveal those feelings. I love how Kai was trying to calm him down too, just goes to show how good of friends Kai and Cole are, but unfortunately there are consequences as Cole, after a pretty cool battle with Noct, I must say, gets hollowed, which, yeah, kind of saw that coming, and it hurts to see it happen, but it's definitely not for nothing. I thought this episode handled Cole extremely well. Meanwhile, we have the City of Temples plot, where we get more information about the Vault of Focus, more lore regarding Thunderfang and the Archdragon of Focus. It's nice to hear that too, basically set up for the rest of the season. It's not as exposition heavy as it could have been, so that was nice to see. Dragons Rising is kind of varying when it comes to how well it handles its exposition dumps. We also get more beef between Jay and Wildfire, and that's hilarious too. These two characters I did not expect to have so much natural chemistry, even if it is just them hating on each other for no reason. And we do get some solid emotion from Wildfire too, because Roby is hollowed. Oh no, something bad happened to Roby again. But that leads to a cool fight with the security bots, again thanks to Jay's impulsiveness, and Jay just honestly in this episode has a lot of good lines. I also liked the argument that he has with the ninja towards the end of the episode, where he, very much in character for this version of Jay, basically calls the ninja out for not paying him and promptly leaves. I liked Nia's reaction in the argument as well. Basically, she says that she thought that she saw the old Jay in this new Jay, but she was very much wrong. Also, the episode ends with Lord Ras showing up with 2 dragon icons and bone armor. I have been a big fan of this design since it first debuted many months ago thanks to the leaks. Gotta say, this design is is awesome. Really hope we get a minifigure of this design at some point. That's pretty much it for the good. In terms of the bad, I do have a few notes here. The Blecht and City of Temples stuff, dare I say, went on a little bit too long, especially, surprisingly, with Wildfire. Now, usually Wildfire doesn't annoy me, but I thought the whole thing with her having authority over the city guards and basically playing up her role as ruler of the City of Temples, it was fun at first, but it went downhill quick, ultimately to the point where it became obnoxious. Again, this is one of the rare times where Wildfire's character annoyed me. Usually I'm a big Wildfire fan, so not sure what happened there. Also, the episode totally takes time out of the storyline to advertise the sets. I mean, totally build mechs that are capable of surviving the spectral lands, right? No, it's totally just to advertise the sets. Little on the nose there. Again, Dragons Rising sometimes struggles with how they want to incorporate the sets into the narrative. Sometimes it's really successful, like with the new bounty, but sometimes we just need robots for reasons. Overall, though, I enjoyed this episode. I thought there were a lot of solid moments here, especially with all of the Imperium stuff. I will give this episode an 8 out of 10 for everything that I listed in today's review. That's going to pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here. Leave all of your thoughts surrounding this episode down below in the comments, and I appreciate you guys watching. If you guys enjoyed this one, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.